East-West Shrine game.
Oh, thank you.
That's a pretty cool thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
How'd you hear about it, and what was the correspondence like, and what was your first thought when you got the invite?
Ben Dyson just told me that he had put something in my locker. And then I was like, okay. And then went down, it was just a envelope sitting on my locker. East-West Shrine Bowl is what it said on top, and then opened it up and got the invitation.
How do you think he should be remembered? What do you think his sort of legacy should be with fans and people around here?
Oh, gosh, I don't know, Mark. I mean, I think they make their own decision on that. In my opinion, he's a young man that's committed himself to this organization and has run up 3,400 yards passing, and has been very competitive. He's played very well in most of the games. I'm sure he would like to have the Kansas State, the TCU game back, but that's not uncommon for quarterbacks at this level. That will, on a 13-game season, they might have 2 or 3 games that they don't play as well. I'm sure that that's the way he would feel, but I have a lot of respect for him, just essentially what he stands for and the way he competes.
How does a story like that help you in recruiting? How can you use his story to maybe tell that to other guys and get them to come here?
I don't know so much now in recruiting as if it does after they've been here 2 years and you want guys to stay. I mean, I'm not a big fan of all the transfer and what goes on at this time and day and age. It's not going to change. I think it's only going to get worse. So I think his story relates more to those young men than maybe high school players in the fact that you made a commitment and, stay with it unless there's a really good reason to say I needed to go somewhere else. So hopefully that'll work with some young people to have some continuity in the organization.
What about in recruiting walk-ons? You had a lot of success with that. To see his story, I mean, I don't know who won that Burlsworth trophy this year, but it goes to the best former walk-on in the country. I don't know who won it.
Clemson.
Kid from Clemson. Okay.
Yeah, he's a good player also. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know that he would be in the top 5. I don't know how many walk-ons would have competed at this level and beat two top 10 teams and thrown for 3,500 yards that were a walk-on. So that has always helped our organization with those guys. And we've got a number of guys that will walk on here this year that are potentially really good players that sometimes are overlooked. Recruiting's by far not a perfect science.